Hello everyone, we are doing a Phantom Draft today, and hold on a second, just check, yep, we're recording. Alright, so this pack's got some pretty good cards. We got Lightning Strike here, moving to red, we got the Seraph of the Masses, which is pretty sweet, the Siege Worm, awesome, Covenant of Blood. I think here we're gonna take the. I want to take the Lightning Strike, but we're also passing this Kaboomist, which is a decent red card. I'm not sure exactly if we're sending a signal or not. So I'm tempted to take the Siege Worm. I'm just going to green, which is a decent color. Stay out of white. Granted, yeah, there's a Raise Their Alarm, so combos that. So I think I'm gonna take this and just go into green. Next up, yeah, no green cards, so woo, awesome. We got a Krankos Enforcer, which is pretty sweet. After passing the Lightning Strike, it feels pretty bad. This thing is just not very good. Yeah, 6 mana, 4/5 with a 7 mana to get a +1/+1 counter. There's the Rummaging Goblin. We're just gonna take the Krankos Enforcer. There's really not much here in this pack. We can go into this guy as well, but he's not that great. If red is open, but oops, past the Lightning Strike, which is crappy, but we'll survive, I think. And yeah, this is a 4-man draft, which not very familiar with, so it is gonna be weird because I'll be seeing the pack I opened much more like soon. So things will wheel much. A lot of things wheel. So we'll see what happens. All right. Yeah. There's a Covenant of Blood, which is a pretty sweet card. I like it very much. The Nimbus of the Earth. Not going to blue, but there's a Charging Rhino. Not very exciting, but fine. Yeah, we're pretty wide open here. No real. I mean, there's a lot of blue cards in here, but like Mind Spell is not my thing. Military not very good. This is not that good. It's fine. It's playable, and this is also fine. But pick 3. These aren't exactly huge signals. I'm gonna take the Covenant of Blood. Doesn't combo well with either of my colors, but maybe not. I should take this Charging Rhino and hope that this green thing works out. But it's just a jump. Yeah, I guess I'll take this Siege Worm. It's probably better than picking a third color. Or else already just passed another Covenant of Blood, so. There's a Lightning Strike, so, and another Siege Worm, so I'm feeling much better about being in green and taking the Charging Rhino, the Titanic Growth, worth mentioning. Here, it's the same thing. We'll just pass, like, taking Lightning Strike and passing this means it feels like we're signaling red is open. So we can just move out of red and just take another Siege Worm, which is a pretty strong card. So, yeah, we'll just stay with green. Alright, so this is the pack we opened. The Seraph came back, which is pretty surprising. And Raise Their Alarm still here. We might be able to wheel this again if no one is playing white. And I really don't like Kaboomists, so we're just gonna take the Seraph and be happy. And just probably not end up playing this Krankos command, which is fine. Here we have this Offshade. No. Yeah, I'm in green. For a second there, lost my width. Yeah, so all there is just a bunch of blue cards, and just this guy's just terrible. I guess we can take Hot Soup. We can put it on one of our big guys and start bashing. But yeah, I mean, we're not locked into white. We're definitely not locked into red. So I'm just gonna take this guy. He's decent. I've played with him a couple times. He's not horribly impressive, but he's fine. Here I really want to take the Raise the Alarms. It really works well with the Seed Worms that we have and the Seraph of the Masses. It's just like what our deck really wants to do, just play a bunch of cheap guys, convoke about big giant creatures, and just beat face. So let's take that and just move this to the sideboard, and hopefully we end up white. We have a Titanic Growth, which is a nice combat trick. Divine Favor is playable in this format. This guy wheeled, so whoever's playing red can have fun with that. I really don't want to take that card, so I'm just going to take the Titanic Growth. So, good combat tricks, just decent card overall. Alright, here we don't have much. If we don't end up on white, I don't think we're going to end up in red. Definitely not in back two, considering how many red cards we passed. Black is not as, I'm just going to take this, because if I open a, what was it, the Triplicate Spirits, then I don't want to have to, fear that in their sideboard, so we'll just take that. It doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, we need a bunch of low curve creatures, and I know we're not going to get it from this back. We'll take this guy. He's just 3 mana 2/2 Vigilance. Not very great, but will be fine to convoke out these guys. So, boom, boom, boom. We'll just take this guy. He's decent. And yeah, not much else. Let's see. Sure, we'll take Torchfiend, why not? Sure. Playable red cards. Little foil island. No, it's not foil. Bummer. Alright, so far we have like 7 cards out of our first pack, which feels pretty bad. But we do have like some sweet, commons and uncommons right here as finishers. So, and look at that, Triplicate Spirits. Card you really want to see when you're playing white. So, yeah, definitely gonna take that. No questions. The other cards to mention, Elvish Mystic, very strong. Hopefully, I doubt it would wheel, but if it does, it's sweet. This Venom Spider probably will wheel, and we'll be happy to play it. The Gargoyle is playable for our colors. Red cards, for the aggressive red decks. These a couple 2-drops here. And Garruk's Wake, I think pretty much unplayable at 8 mana. Like, these guys are playable at 7 because, you can convoke them out way earlier, but this guy is just, quite unplayable. This might wheel as well, so we have some decent packs coming at the end of the day, so. Alright, we're happy with the Triplicate Spirits open. Very happy to always open that. Next up, we have a Paragon, which is pretty sweet. White seems decently open. We got a Bear, which will be happy to wheel. Another Titanic Growth. There's an Inferno Fist for the red player. Whoever was in red should be pretty happy. Granted, actually, this one's passing the different way, so this will probably get to them since there's only 4 people. So yeah, I think this guy works really well with the Triplicate Spirits, with Raise the Alarms. Here, I'm very tempted to, this guy's sweet, but we're not really into blue. So we're probably just going to take this guy. We really just want small guys to convoke. Oh, actually, Living Totem is sweet. Actually, yeah, we're going to take Living Totem. You can convoke it out much earlier, and this guy is probably going to wheel, so yeah, I'll take this. It's better than, I think, Razorfoot Griffin for our game plan, which is, again, bunch of creatures, bunch of big guys who win the game. So let's get that on the way. So yeah, we really just want like a million Rise their Alarms, so that's what we're going for here. Here, there's this Willforged Golem, which is sweet. I think I'm just going to take the Razorfoot Griffin here and just add to the 4-drop, because if we don't get a lot of early guys, I'll at least like to have something I can cast. So let's just add to the picks. And yeah, this was the pack we opened. Yeah, I suspected the Elvish Mystic is gone, but we'll just take the Venom Spider. It's we already have a Titanic Growth, and I don't really want another one. So next up, I don't know if we even want to play Ornithopter. Yeah, so we're just gonna take that. Alright, these dorks will do some damage with these Titanic Growths, so that's something to look forward to. But yeah, we haven't taken any off-color cards in the second pack, so it's a good sign, considering the first one we just picked a whole lot of crap that is not in our colors. So let me tell you a bit about why I'm creating these videos and why I'm making, drafting. Mostly the reason is so that you guys can help me improve on my, skills as a Magic player, so I can get feedback on my drafting, on my, any other format that I would be playing. So that's mostly the reason I'm creating it. Should be fun times. I think we can definitely help each other get better as Magic as we go along. Yeah, here we are going to take the Skirmisher. It's just a better version of this in our deck, because we'll play this in our deck if we get it, because we just won a bunch of dorks, and then again, as I restated already. So, but we'll take this one because he has a slightly higher upside than this one, because we're definitely not playing blue. I don't really want to splash either. We have a couple of blue cards, but I don't know. We'll take Oppressive Raise. Why not? Don't really want to play it, but we will if we have to. We'll take another Titanic Growth. Yeah, maybe we can just win with these Titanic Growths. Just pile it onto one guy, they have no removal, they just die. Boom. That's a game plan. If we're really desperate, I guess we can play an Ornithopter. So sure, why not? It's a fun card. Everyone loves it, right? 0 mana, 2 fire. Yep. It's gonna get there. Yeah, with these Titanic Growths, I attack with it. Nobody's gonna suspect that. Just pile on 3 of them. Boom. Finish them off. Good times. Alright, let's take that guy. Again, just bear basically, which we're happy to play. Because you just get running these out on turn 2 and 3, and then you can run this out, and then it curves decently well into the 7 drops. This into this is always fun times. We'll be hopefully cutting this guy out of our deck, cutting this out of our deck, cutting that out of our deck. Here we really doesn't matter. As a signal, we'll just take this, so that we can just say, hey, red and yeah, they can have that. This is a sideboard card. In Garuk's sake, if they get the 8 mana and kill me, I am happy to have passed it to them. Alright, so yeah, second pack, decent. We have a dozen creatures now, plus this, and plus the Raise the Alarm, so that's feeling pretty good about that. Here we open a Chief Engineer. Oh yeah, that crap. Lightning Strike. We probably gonna just take the Sanctify charge. We are decently white. This Raise the Alarms will hopefully wheel. I think I can get it to wheel. And this is just a sweet finisher. Just overrun your guys and kill them. This is probably a better overrun than the green one, which attempts to mimic overrun but fails miserably. So yeah, I'm just gonna add this one. See what we get. Here there's the Paragon, which is second Paragon, sweet. And we have the Spider, which is also sweet, and then we have the Mystic. I really want to take the Mystic here, or we do have a lot of 2 drops, and we're expecting to wheel the Raise the Alarms. So I'm not sure if I want to take the Elvish Mystic, because a lot of these creatures will fulfill the same goal, because most of our big things are convocable. So, but Elvish Mystic's so good. And the other Paragon is fine, but I don't know if we want so many 4 drops, but it's a pretty good 4 drop. Decisions. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the Mystic though. I'll take the Paragon. Alright. I'm taking the Paragon. Just works so well with just our bunch of dorks that we have. And if we're expecting to wheel the Raise the Alarms, it works even better with that. So we'll take that and call it a day. Here we get Ancient Silverback, which is a sweet finisher. Not sure if we really want it with 2 Siege Worms and a Seraph of the Masses. So we're probably just going to take this Swift Claw. It just works really well. It's an aggressive thing. We can really use it with the Titanic Growths. It can convoke out our bigger creatures. This guy is pretty insane though, but we're just going to take this guy. we might, expect to wheel it, but I don't really want a huge amount of 6 drops again. I really just want a bunch of 2, 3 drops and maybe some 1 drops. I'm gonna move this to sideboard for now, and yeah, we have 18 cards. Okay, we'll take this. Hopefully, we get some more good cards. No, just move this. I don't want this here. Oh yeah, the new beta. I guess this is not a bad time to be talking about it. I played on the old client for a bit, and I got much more familiar with it, and I just started playing on this one, so I'm still trying to figure it out. But okay, there you go. It's much better than having that random. Okay, here we're just gonna take the Seder Wayfinder. Crap. I think this thing's frozen. Hopefully it gets back soon before we miss our pick. I think we marked it before, but if we didn't, it's gonna be a bummer picking a random card out of this. Hold on a second, I'll come back to you guys.